Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 9 of KK Plays Dungeon Siege 2. So we've just returned to Ireland and we've emptied our bags, and we are going to move on then with our quest, moving back to the southern Graining jungle. Killed a few things. We've had Tar, our nature mage, fall over a couple of times, but no one's died as yet. Okay, we are back here, and already we've aggroed the Morden via Spearman Captain. Well, we've got no special abilities. We are having to attack this one as we are. Come on, nature mage one's nearly ready. Ooh, health potion. Oh, pushback actually. Oh, I'm not going down in there yet. Now, you've legged it in there with the intent, with the hope that we just blindly follow you. Didn't work, I'm afraid, sir. Let's see what that just gave us. Ooh, 17 to 19? Holy moly. Can't use it yet. Need melee 12 and we're at melee 10. Wow, that's a really good weapon actually. Kaboom! Razkar's Ruins. Don't know who Razkar is, and Barbaros is swiping it there. Marvellous. Lovely, we find the Morden again. That's it, fight the crook. Good stuff. A Dryad bow. 6 to 10, no good. That's a summon? Oh no, that's a mage. I just saw the glow and wondered if it was a... Okay, thank you, Deru. So I think that was Nature Mage actually shooting the floor again. It's a Rinnock that's over there. I saw something on the map that was over here. It is a Rinnock. Easy enough dealt with. Gold ring. Now, those gold rings, if I recall, are basically just empty and you can enchant them, I think. Oh no, they tend to say enchantable, so that is just literally decorative and selling for them. Fair enough. Barbaros increase in strength, always good. And all these special abilities are recharged. Excellent. Let's see what's down here, shall we? Nah. Completely failing to click the lever. Okay. Kapow! He's stunned. I'm stood there staring at him whilst he's stunned. I probably shouldn't have used two abilities. Is that a door there? Look very much. With the camera this side, it looks very much like that should be a door, but I'm not certain it should be. Nothing around the walls to click on. Warden sword, clip through the wall. No, I think we're alright. Ooh. Character level 13, 6 armor, 4 dex. Nice, that's something for Deru. Excellent. Something for Deru when she levels again, which isn't going to be long by looking at the meter. Warden Graal Mage Command. Weak to ice. Everyone get in here because I think people are hitting the wall again. Oh, I'm going to be close. Health potion. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want people rampaging. No. Ah. No. Which one is it selects mirror mode? F. Thank you. A jeweled pendant. Okay. You got no special abilities here, the all in one go. Okay, we're off then. No you don't. Nice try. No. Earth and Embrace, we haven't got the strength of the bear on. Very handy having a nature mage with you. The door is locked and requires a key. It appears to be marked with an inscription that reads X. Okay. I have no idea. A good short bow. Weapons you usually get from these barrels are useless by and large. We don't have a combat mage. Armor 34. Okay, that's rather good. That is, but I lose 4 strength. That's too much. It's too much of a drop. Go to tribal boots. Nature mage. Bang that over to you. 3, 11, and another int. Yes, I'll have some of that. There was me criticising those stands, and we just got some rather nice things out of it. Right. Well, that's... So we will be back down here again with whatever that X is supposed to signify. Okay. Moving on. Scorpions! Back! We can get a great old hit with... Oh, he sent it straight into the ground. That was not useful at all. Right, get everybody on a level playing field. Ow. Kapow. Oh, wonderful. Where the hell did that vault go? Studded helm. Oh, something's firing at us. There it is. Where'd the vault go? Exile Colony, Cathrau Caverns, and Azunite's Desert Portal. Another level up for you. You still need level 12, so you're not near that. So we'll put the point in there. He does give you some decent resistances. Yeah, let's put it in there. But I'm not going to put too much in those bottom two. There it is. Wandered off. Eastern Grading Jungle. Aha! And the Barbaros is now leveled up. Love it. Can't go there yet, can we? Nope. So let's bang another one. No, let's not put another one in Fortitude. Crit damage, or let's go. Let's start putting more in dual wield damage. Now, we were told to go off the path at one point, which I would have done anyway because there's things to kill over here. You cheek! Didn't do you any favours though, did it, Haku? Oh, lovely! Another level up. And that'll be. We have a level 11 magician, a level a warrior, a archer, and a magician now. Straight into there then. Grinnock. Coming over to say hello. Very, very quickly. Rare card tunic. Ranged. Armor 17. No. No. About to run out of Earth and Embrace. So let's swap out. Oh no. She's got it on autocast. She'll do it again when it runs out. Not something I need to deal with. Oh, blooming things. Where'd they go? That's a it does say plagued Harker. Ah, okay. Yeah, plagued Harpy Slayers. Excellent. Level 11 range skill for Duru. Oh, we're now starting to find some standard mana potions. I hope that buff does go on Barbaros. I'm sure it does. The fact that he moved just as she casted it. Uh-oh. He didn't know that. Oh dear. That's very bad. Back. Oh dear. That's really not good. Oh, you're out of mana. Oh. We're all dead. Respawn. That didn't go well. First death? Probably not going to be the only one. So we respawn here with really basic stuff. Now, depending on, I guess, where you ford, you might want to use the guy that over there that says, yes, I'll bring all your stuff back here for a portion of the gold on you. If you have very little gold, that might be worth an option. But now, this is the problem. Things respawn. You can see on the map the reds. Let's see if we can make it back. Because we were quite close to that teleporter, it's worth to do this, but if you were miles away from a teleporter, this would be very dangerous, because when you go back through the teleporter, you have a lot of things that have respawned. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, heck. Now we can use these, apparently. Oh, yes. Ah, it looks like everybody gets their original gear back. That's very useful. I'm glad we don't have to kind of sort gear out. That would be very, very irritating. Whoa, okay. I didn't actually intend to trigger that, but I'm glad that you did. Phooey! A rare, good gold ring. Armor, mana, health, and health regen. That would be quite good. Well, the mana's no good for Barbaros, but the rest of it is. Okay, we move on. Try not to die again. At least, yeah, if you don't have to equip everything. You just it all reappears on you, which is very, very helpful. No, and requires melee, so no, that's no good. More barrels. You gotta think this is on the first difficulty level as well, because you have to complete the game, I assume, or get to a certain level to be able to unlock the next difficulty. Ah, this is where we find Rokar and his direwolves.
We are likely to be attacked by many Gnoll beasts while the rift is open. Know also that if a Morden Growl mage should locate us, you will have to prevent him from interfering. See that I remain undisturbed through it all.
That's a lot of Gnoll beasts. Time to attack the mage. that's one of the abilities back. Oh, and there is a direwolf. Tamed. That was quick. But that was very quick.
Well, that all went much more smoothly than I had anticipated. I will send this direwolf to the Ireulon pet shop immediately. See you back in town.
Wonderful. So they'll run off and disappear in traditional Dungeon Siege style. I remember that being taking longer than that. Adept gloves. Who picked those up? Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Or do I? Do I? Maybe. What have you got at the moment? Yep, we'll have some of that. Send that down to you. Actually, damage reduced by 4%. I'll have that one instead. Combat medic. No one is a combat mage in our group. Okay. That's Rokar dealt with. Do the honours, please. Go. We could probably put a different spell instead of transmute. I'll put that there for now because we're not using transmute. We're not likely to use transmute, to be honest, because it's not difficult for us to get back to town. We haven't used the teleportation thing yet. Well, the teleporters, yes, but not our own teleportation stone. That's going to tell us to go back to the pet shop, which it does indeed. Right. We still haven't found Hran yet. I hope that we shall. So that's the dire wolf quest done for all intents and purposes. Can't go that way. Okay, we go over that little bridge over there. Oh, memory stirs actually. Yeah, we haven't found Hran yet because we haven't got far enough. Memory stirs is by the teleporter. A good hammer. 8 to 14. No, thank you. What would a melee person want with dexterity anyway? Oh. Another small cat. Okay, so aha, I spot something up there. He's a fierce raptor. Love that he's stunned but still finds time to give himself a good scratch. 10, 16, yeah, we'll swap that out with the sword. Oh yes, we're starting to find some decent sized mana potions now. 34, yeah, that is good, but we lost a lot of strength, that's why we didn't use that. Just checking that I haven't picked up something and then forgotten about it. No, it doesn't look like we have. Okay. Is that it? That's all that's in here? Yep. Small cave inhabited by Haku. And on we... There's not going to be many Haku left. When we are finished, I suspect... Oh, okay, the raptors are not anything to worry about. Well, come on then. He's trying to run past us. I say, hell no. Okay, let's see what's this way. A circle of mushrooms. What a curious circle of mushrooms. You seem to recall Amran's interest in such occurrences. We haven't seen Amran since we were released from the prison cell. Who got the dagger? Who got the dagger? You did 13 to 15. Wow, that's very narrow. See, I would use that instead of. I wouldn't use it instead of the sword, but I would certainly I would use it instead of the axe. A big sword. Actually, the dagger's fair size in his hands. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the model of the weapon scales to the model of the user. Ooh, frail shard soul. Alpha Reddock. Come on. Come on, come on. I don't want everything else behind me. Unfortunately, the other two abilities are not ready. Get a healing potion. Oh dear. Oh, that was marvellous. What do we pick up? Cobalt bead. Throwing weapon. Okay. Oh, those damn teleporting ones. Where did he go? Ooh, a rare bastard sword. Where did that go? Ah, it's two-hander. Of course it is. Okay, more barrels to deal with. Money, money, money. More health potions to gather. There we go. We have gone through quite a few of them. Well, that's much more like it. Cheeky little... Where'd he go? Oh, we are out of mana. Scorpion. Go up. Squash. See, we go from being really quite... We go from dying in one cave to just completely obliterating everything out here. So we should really switch to that to help it reach. If I remember,
we may not have enough antidote to save all of them.
Perhaps not.
How will we decide who lives and who dies?
There is no way to plan such a decision. We will simply have to do it.
I fear I will not be able to. I have known all of them since childhood. They are all precious to me.
Please wait until we know what we are facing before you imagine the worst, Tar. If I remember correctly, brutal attack rather, it recharges faster than waves of force. So two there to deal with. Barbaros increases in strength. Excellent. Always a good thing. And Tar increases in intelligence. Also, what I'm not finding in this game is the useless abilities being pinged as well, which used to happen. Can't get in. Which used to happen in the first game. You know, your Krugs would increase in intelligence and dexterity just because they would level as well. Oh, blimey. He got stunned. Unique leather boots. Oh, there's a... there was a Haku there. Who picked up the boots? Melee. Okay. 7. 11, 12. Nice. Yeah, we'll have some of that. I'll sacrifice a strength for that. That's okay. What's in here? Good woven gloves. Nature Mage. 4, 3. Well, we'll stick those on then for mana regeneration. We'll have some of that. Anything good in the armor stand? A studded helm. Nope. No good in there. What about in the weapon barrel? Light crossbow. 1732? Crikey. Slow, so the same speed. Yes please. Wow. See, those barrels and stands used to be terrible. Pretty much useless in the first game. Never got anything decent off them. That's quite a few times now that we've had something decent to find off them. Can I go up that way? No. No, the path is above us, I think. Onwards. I'm just going to save it at this point. Okay, we've got a star. I think this is the Exile colony coming up. Yes,
Help
it is.
me, young one.
Oh, nice. Great Dryad Sentinel. Hates characters who use healing magic. Like the guy in the middle.
You have my thanks. Those sorrowful creatures were prepared to tear me limb from limb.
It is good I happened to come across you in time. What was your purpose here?
It was my desire to help them. Alas, they were too far gone, and sought only my destruction.
Then this must be the Dryad Exile colony.
No longer. It is now a graveyard, my young friend.
I was told they were ill, but I thought I had more time.
They began to transform just as I arrived. It was a painful and ghoulish sight. Be glad it did not happen in front of you. Now, what brings you this perilous way?
I was on my way home and hoped to relieve these Dryads of their suffering.
That you have done. For they will find eternal peace in the shining shores beyond. For we who remain in the world of flesh and fire, I cannot say.
Do you speak of the plague?
Plague, in a sense. Although that is too kind a word. I speak of Valdus.
I do not fear Valdis or his minions. History is filled with men willing to kill for land and gold. He is nothing special.
Ah, but Valdus is bent on something far more terrible than power of rule, young friend. All living things have reason to tremble at his intent.
I do not understand. Please tell me what you know.
It goes back to the story of Azunai and Zeramuth. Do you know it?
I have heard tales of it all my life, but the full story, no.
An age ago, Zeramoth conquered the Empire of Stars through powerful magic and an ancient sword. Only Azunai the Defender, hailing from the southern plains, resisted his power. Azunai led his people against Zeramuth's forces on the Plain of Tears. Zeramuth brought his sword against Azunai's shield. When those weapons met, the very heavens were torn asunder.
Shield isn't a weapon.
The clash brought about the end time, young friend. A world was laid to waste, and an age came to a close.
Lovely.
Do you understand, my young friend?
An age ended because a sword and a shield met in battle.
This was not just any sword or any shield. Strange and wondrous creatures forged those weapons of war. They were imbued with godly power. Power to change the course of history.
That is quite a story, old one, but how does Valdis enter into it?
This weapon has been found once again. It is now in the hands of a power-mad fiend, bent on fulfilling his own insane plans. Valdis now bears the sword of Zeramuth.
What?
Valdis believes that he is Zeramoth reborn, and he means to recreate the world according to his own perverse design. It is his goal to end this second age and bring about another end time.
But if the world is still here and we are alive, then the end time cannot mean the final end of all things, can it?
The end time is both an end and a beginning. It brings about the death of one age, so that another age may be born. It cannot be compared to anything found in nature.
Forgive me, but that smacks more of rumor than reason. Even if what you say were so, could Valdis truly bring about the end time just by wielding any old sword?
The sword of Zeramoth, forged by ancient beings in the First Age, still contains the power to alter all existence, but what you say is true, for the power is sealed within it. To fulfill his dark design, Valdis must hold the key to unlock it. That key is the shield of Azunai, which he seeks even now.
But according to the legend, the shield was destroyed by Zeramoth's sword.
Not true. The great shield yet exists, but was broken into fragments and scattered across the face of the world. These fragments are known today, and have a name. You may have heard it. They are referred to as the Aegis artifacts.
Aegis? As in the Ages of Life? It's a piece of Azunai's legendary shield? So that is what Valdis was seeking on the Dryad's beach.
Yes, and he took it from the Temple of the Coast, as well you know. You helped him attain it.
That is a shameful truth. How did you know that?
I have eyes and ears in many places, my friend. It is what we scholars do, although I expect I have something of an edge. But in any case, you were there and took part.
You must think me thoroughly wicked to have fought alongside Valdis as I did.
I would think that indeed, if I did not know the truth. There is more to you than meets the casual eye, my young warrior. You have a role to play yet, in the warp and weave of events.
I cannot imagine what that would be, but your story troubles me greatly, Scholar. I fear for my homeland, as well as for this world.
There are many who wish to defy the will of Valdis. Resistance forces are everywhere. I shall keep you no longer. You were kind enough to help me, and so I will return the favor. The path off this island is easy enough. Simply continue beyond this point to reach the portal to the mainland.
My thanks, good sir. May you fare well in your journeys. Ta-da!
The way is now clear. However, you will have to pass through the Kithrai caverns to reach the portal, and that is easier said than done.
If that is my road, I will take it.
Spoken in faith. That is good to hear. Safe travels to you, my young warrior. These items may help you on your way. Take them. I expect we will see each other again.
Farewell, and thank you. And off he goes. I'm sure there's anything much here. Oh, they're quite good. Have those. I'm going to level up off camera as this episode's overrun a little bit, so that is it for this one. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.